Alright guys, what is up? For those of you just joining in, we're playing the Face Hunter, which is right here, our typical Face Hunter deck. We got 2 Abusive Sergeants, 2 Leopard Gnomes, 2 Infiltrators, a Glade Zuga, Explosive Traps, Quick Shot, Haunted Creeper, Owl, Knife Juggler, Mad Scientist, Face Hunter, 2 Eagle Horn Bows, 2 Animal Companions, 2 Kill Commands, or Skill Commands. Deck we got, as you call 2 Abusive Sergeants, 2 Leopard Gnomes, 2 Infiltrators. Then we got Unleash the Hounds, Arcane Golem, and Wolf Rider. This is their typical Face Hunter deck. Nothing costs more than 3 mana. And yeah, sorry, I had the stream on my other monitor so you could hear me talking twice. And that's it. That's how we're climbing to Legendary. So we're playing that. I did make a new deck last night. It's called Tempo 1.0. This is a Tempo Rook deck, but I'm still testing it out. I don't like it that much. So anyway, we're at rank 16 now. We're going to try to climb as far as we can. And I like Face Hunter a lot because, like I said, it's quick. It's fast. You know when you're going to win. So it's not like you have to guess when you're going to win or anything like that. And then also, it's really cheap too. You can get a really cheap Hunter deck. This is a pretty good hand too. I like this hand. It's got a nice 2-3-4 curve, or 1-2-3 curve. You really want to have a Leopard Gnome in your hand. Ideally, you want a Mad Scientist and a Leopard Gnome in your hands, but this is good. This is pretty good. I like the Animal Companion on turn 3. And this is a Roog, so we're probably going to see Oil Roog, or maybe Tempo. It just depends. And it looks like it's going to be Oil, so turn this up a little bit. Here we go. Alright. And we'll see what she does. She's probably going to knife this, but maybe not, because I don't know if the Roog wants to take 4 damage. You know, that's fine with me if they decide to. If he does, I think I'll just coin out the Animal Companion. If he doesn't, I think I'm going to play the Glade Zuga. So, we'll see. Obviously, he's deciding to take the 4 damage here. That's good for us. And we're just going to keep the pressure up here. We're going to put a coin out on the animal. And this is probably the one we didn't want, to be honest with you. This is probably the least powerful one as far as face goes, but that's alright. He's got some nice 4 body there, not backstab. It's going to be hard to get rid of this. And he's going to backstab, maybe Deadly Poison? Or SI7 agent, that's what he's going to do.
This guy's
Yep.
toast.
Let's see, the response to this is a Wolf Rider. It's not going to be a good response. I think we're going to want to play Quick Shot here. Is that the play? I think it is the play. There we go. I was thinking about playing something else, but this is a pretty good play. Quick Shot is good for removal. It's also good for the face. I don't see this card run a lot in the Tempo Roog decks. So let's see, what do we want to do here? I think we want to go ahead and play the Glade Zuga and then Quick Shot this thing. Is that the play? Or do we play something else? We could wait here a turn and just use our hero ability. I don't want to play this guy because this guy dies kind of for free. So I think we play Glade Zuga, but I like the Battle Cry so much. Alright. We'll just hit his face for 2. And obviously, as you know, Face Hunter is all about the face, so we're not too concerned with our health total. We're just there to get him down. as low as we can. Alright, so here we're gonna actually go ahead and play the Knife Juggler, I think, and the Wolf Rider. And hopefully this hits his face. There it did. I could have guaranteed that by making sure killing that thing first, which I should have done, but that was my bad. Out of knives, that's pretty good for him. Let's see if he kills this thing. Oh, he's gonna go for my face now. Scary. That's 20 damage. Over 4 turns. But I think he might have made a mistake there. So I can put out a lot of damage too. So let's see, this turn I got 3, 5, always got healing. But anyway, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use my quick shot here. There's there's really no reason not to. Go ahead and burn this guy as fast as I can. As much as I'd like to have a beast to get that 5 damage, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Pay attention, class.
Maybe we'll get Unleash the Hound too. Be good for us. Ah, an Eagle Horn Bow. Alright. I'll take it. So we got 3, 6, 7, 8. We got 1 more damage. We're 1 damage shy right now of lethal. There's 3, 6 here, and then I got 2 damage with my hero ability. So I need 1 more damage somehow. Even if he clears my board, and it's explosive trap on here. So he's got to do lethal here. I think that's impossible. 8, 16. Oh, maybe not. Oh, he won. Alright, GG. That was close. I think we would have won next turn, so yeah. Can't win them all, I guess. That was pretty close though. Like he drew into that lethal there. It's got a very lucky draw there. But that's just how it goes sometimes.
Rexa versus Malfurion. I must protect the wild.
Alright, so we got a Worgen Infiltrator and a Mad Scientist. This is a really good hand here. I'm gonna go ahead and keep these cards. And with the Druid, we're gonna select turn to Wild Growth, probably. Probably see the Keeper of the Groves coming out to try to kill this stuff. That's fine for us. So turn 1, we don't have the Leper Gnome, but we have the Animal Companion. That's pretty good for us. We're waiting. I think this is going to be coin Wild Growth. And then there it is. Oop. This is the generic Druid play. They get that turn 3 on turn 2. Just turn 3 mana, turn 2. It's pretty good. Got the turn 4 swipe, which I'm kind of scared of. I may want to play a different card. Uh-oh. Here comes the Innervate. Innervate Sledge Belcher is actually not a big deal. So do we want to do the skill command? We could just ignore this thing, but I think we want to probably, if we quick draw here, we can kill it. That would take 3 cards to kill it, and we get a secret out. Is that worth it for us? Or do we play the Eagle Horn Bow? And we also have the same problem. I think that's what we do here. I think we want the Eagle Horn Bow. And we're gonna lose a card here, but we can save our Mad Scientist. There we go. He's got the Shredder. I haven't seen a golden one. That's pretty cool. So I think the play here is going to be... Only this did an extra damage. Maybe... Going to do a quick draw. And he's got a 3-1, so I guess we have to use our ability here. I'm gonna go ahead and play my hero ability. Just use that mana as much as I can. No, there's Ledge Welter. How original. Let's see what we get here. That's pretty good for us. And that doesn't quite do it, unfortunately. But that's fine. I think we're gonna... He's probably gonna swipe pretty soon. So, I don't actually want to play anything here. Actually, if I play this card, I get a secret out, which is Explosive Trap. That's not really gonna matter though. He'll just trade here. If I don't play this, he gets to decide where it goes. So. That pops the Sledge Welter, which is probably what he wanted, but that's fine for us too. That's pretty good for us. Okay, so we want the we have 6 mana, so we'll play the Arcane Golem and do the 5 damage in the face. Then we're gonna kill this thing. Or do we even have to? We don't even have to necessarily. We could do 10 damage in his face. He'd be down at 12. So I can kill this thing right here. This is the play. Here I can play the Arcane Golem and the kill command on his face. And he's going to have 7 mana, or 8 mana next turn. But he's only going to have 3 cards in his hand. Emperor Thaurissan. Be down at 10. Do I lose if I don't kill this guy? And that's the question. I think... it's a tough decision. Or do I play the... I think I'm going to do a little half measure here. I'm going to play the... I'm going to kill this thing. And I'm going to play these guys. That way the swipe doesn't kill everything here. The swipe only kills 2 guys. And then I can play the Arcane Golem next turn.
Where shall I
He's got the Taunt out. We've got a 4 mana, 4 damage answer. So here he's going to take 4 damage. 16 HP. That's all he could do. So that probably signals that he has some really big guys. What's the best way to get rid of this thing? We can't kill it with our guys here, so we have to play our mana here. I bet he has like a handful of taunts too.
I wonder.
This is 4 damage, this is 3. 5, 7, that's a little bit overkill. Alright, well, I guess that's how it is. Unfortunately, this kills, but we do get a secret. Alright, so the problem with playing this is it dies to a swipe, and I think we're going to hold on to this card. If we don't give him an easy swipe, he's got a 6-turn timer here, unless he heals up.
I dream.
And there's the Acera. This actually shouldn't matter too much for us. That was his turn 9, was playing Acera. And this gets cleared off next turn, so I think the Acera to do 4 damage in the face. Okay. See if he swipes this. I'm pretty sure he has swipe in his hand. This 4 damage, he's down to 6 HP, he armors up, he's at 7 HP. We want him to play more guys though, with the Unleash the Hounds. As long as they aren't big taunts, obviously that's really bad. So if we have the swipe come out, he still can't kill this. There's the taunt. He kills this. No, he doesn't. Alright, here guys, here's the play.
Put this apple on your head.
Don't hit you, Sarah. Don't hit you, Sarah. There we go, beautiful.
First kill.
And that is why we play Face Hunter. There we go. So I don't know if you guys like Face Hunter or not. Face Hunter to me is really fun to play.
Let the hunt begin.
But I could see why it may not be fun to others. It's a very cheap deck, you know, playing Face Hunter. I don't like to see the Arcane Golem on turn 1. It's a little bit expensive. It gives him an extra mana. It's not what we want. I think the general rule of thumb for the Arcane Golem is to play when he's at 20 HP or lower. You don't really want to play him on turn 3. Okay, so he didn't play anything. We're gonna go ahead and play a Knife Juggler. So it's either Handlock or it's the very slow Zoo kind of variety, which is possible. There's the Mortal Coil. It's fine for us. Wonder if he Light Bombs here. Dark Bomb, I'm sorry, not Light Bomb, Dark Bomb. Priest has Light. Priest does Light Bomb. If only this guy was a beast. If this guy was a beast, that would be amazing. But it's not. Yeah, that would be too broken if this guy was a beast. So he doesn't have another Immortal Coil? I guess not. So he's obviously handlock. In that case, how fast can I get this guy down to 0? This is 5 damage. This doesn't use all my mana, unfortunately. But I think...
Get in there and fight, maggot! Taste my steel!
Okay, there we go. He's at 16 HP. That's a 6 mana Molten Giant. He has 8 cards. It's going to be a Twilight Drake, a Mountain Giant coming out, probably. It's a very cheap Twilight Drake. Or it's a lot of HP for the Twilight Drake. He has the Hellfire though. That's weird. Okay, so here we go. I guess we can play Arcane Golem. Give him the extra mana. That's fine. Now we have the no-cost Molten Giants coming out. That's like 2 free ones basically, and then he can play a Taunter. So the Nightmare is a double Molten Giant into Defender of Argus. I guess that's like worst case scenario. We've got 5 damage, so we need 4 more damage. Technically 2 with this guy. So there's 1 Molten Giant. Let's see if he taunts it. I think he has to, doesn't he? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, he does. Or kill this somehow. So let's see how much damage we got. We got 3, 5, and 7. That's not quite lethal. I wonder, do we even... We probably kill this, huh? Like, it doesn't seem like a very good thing to do, but he's at 2 H... He'd be at 7 HP. And now he's at 5. And then 2. So I think we play this and this. Or no, we play it. Sorry, we play these 2. And here we can play the Unleash the Hounds with the skill command to do a 10 damage, or to do 5 plus this is 7 damage. Or no, I'm sorry, just 5. So he probably doesn't want to pop this. He probably wants to heal himself. So I'm saying a heal bot comes out. It's very possible.
So many possibilities.
So he probably heal bot too, because he is in the kill zone. So he kind of has to. Yeah, there's the heal bot coming out. 11 HP. Can we do 11 HP? Worth of damage here? I don't think we can. So let's see here. Do I play the Spectral Spiders? Or do I play the skill commands while I have it up? That's a tough question. This is only 2. There's 5 though. It's 5, 7 damage. It's kind of a lot. That's only 1 heal bot though. I could always play this later, so if I want to play this and this, if these all get killed, I won't have the chance to play the kill command for 5. But then do I bother? Because he's gonna taunt next turn probably. So I want to get these guys to do damage here. That's obvious. Then do I play the Spectral Spider plus the Deadly Shot, or do I play the kill command now? Or do I just hold on to this thing? Ugh, so many options. If I do 5, he's at 4 HP. That's pretty low. Alright, I think I do that. I don't know, guys. I'm scared. I'm scared. I need to draw 2 damage somehow, but I can't. He's gonna be a taunt coming up, so we don't have the. It's got to be 2 direct damage. Unless, of course, he heals. He might have just another heal bot he plays. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so that I think that was the smart option there to get the damage in. Let's see what this. It's not very good. Doesn't really help us much, but at least we know he's out of heal bots. So he has Siphon Soul, I'm sure. And then he's got his Jiraxis and the other guy, which could be a problem. We have another Unleash the Hound somewhere. There's a Shadow Flame. That's weird. So I take 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm actually very close to lethal here. So it looks like this next turn is going to decide things. I need to do 6 damage somehow. And looks like I'm going to do, yeah, 6 damage to the face somehow. Or I get Unleash the Hounds. So it looks like Unleash the Hounds almost wins. And it looks like I lose the game. So I do 2 damage here. And then I lose the game. Alright, GG. So I wasn't able to finish it up. He got the double heal bots. And then he got the Doctor balanced. That just wasn't quite fast enough. So that'll happen sometimes. You just, just gotta keep playing. Maybe, I still don't know. I mean, he did draw both the heal bots. So, like, would that normally happen in a game? I don't know. I think I'm gonna try to Malogan. I want a better draw. That's not very good. You don't want to play this guy for 1 mana, typically speaking. So here, do I coin out the Knife Juggler? How would he kill the Knife Juggler? So what does Warrior do for 2 damage? On turn 2, he plays Fiery Windaxe? Is that what he plays? Or does he play something else? If I coin out the Knife Juggler, that means turn 2, I don't really have a play. So I play the Abusive Sergeant. Or do I just pass? I think I play Abusive Sergeant. I would rather have this guy like Leper Gnome or Infiltrator, but that's just the way it is, I guess. He's gonna play Cruel Taskmaster. Okay. So that was a free card for him, basically. He got 2 for 1 there with that Taskmaster. He's got the Acolyte. Alright, let's see what Animal Companion can do. Ah, the Hopper. So here is an interesting situation. I think I want to kill this thing. I wouldn't normally do that, but I think that's actually a good answer because he's going to have to spend another card getting rid of this card. And if he doesn't, that's bad, obviously, for him. So he's going to do the Whirlwind. And I could just Eagle Horn Bow here. And actually play the Haunted Creeper as well. Or no, not the Haunted Creeper, the Juggler. He's got the Dust Bite. So he's still at 30 HP, so that's a lot of HP he still has. And if I play anything I play is gonna die automatically to this. So I kind of don't want to play anything here, but I think I have to. Like if I don't play anything, well, I can play this guy. All right. Guess we'll do that. He still kills it though, you know. He still kills it. It's just not as bad as if he were to kill something else, because this dies and then the death rattle goes off, and then the haunted creepers die, or the spectral spiders. So it looks like he plays this and then he gets a nice bonus here. But
Everyone, get in here!
but on the bright side, it looks like I can get a really good Unleash the Hound too. Yeah, this is gonna be amazing. Okay, so Unleash the Hounds and then the Explosive Trap is pretty good here. I think I'm worried about these two, but I have the Worgen Infiltrator to carry that. So we're gonna play Unleash the Hounds. We got the Explosive Trap. We got that in his face. That's pretty good for us here, because if he tries to kill this thing, he's got to clear these guys off, which is not what he wants to do. And then even if he does clear, he's going to die to Explosive Trap anyway. So that's pretty good for us. And then he just wipes the board. That's pretty reasonable, I think, for us. Plus I got another durability on that weapon. We're okay with just whacking him here, because we are in the home stretch. Let's see here. He has he's already used Whirlwind and the Goal, but I bet he has another one eventually. So I'm thinking if I kill this here, I can kill this thing off without actually losing any guys. But I'm not sure if I really want to do that.
I hunt alone.
In fact, I think I want to play around the 1 damage. Or do I? That might not even matter. It's actually 2 damage with the unstable Goal. 1 damage to the Whirlwind. If I hit him here and then trade this off, and then I trade this off here, he'll have 3 HP left. So I think that's what I want to do. That plays around the Whirlwind to killing this guy. So we have lethal staring him down.
I can take the hit.
And he's gonna get 5 armor, so that's like 5 health he just got. 7 HP. So he has 15 HP right now. We have 8, 9, 10 damage. 11, 12, 13. We have 13 damage to his face. So he's got to pretty much clear my board here. He's going to armor up for 2. He has 4 HP. He's got to clear my board, and then I can't draw. I have to not draw 2 damage for him to live this. Or he armors up somehow. So he doesn't have that answer for this card, he loses. Which I'm pretty sure he probably does have, but we'll see. This is the moment of truth here. I think he may not have a solution, that's why he's stalling. And he doesn't. Alright, GG. GG. Hunter too fast. Alright. was fun. Notice this deck has no legendary cards in it. It only has like pretty much rare cards. It doesn't even have epic cards in it. It just has a couple rares. That's it.
Rexa versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Ryugo, this is a really good start here. I like this a lot. Especially going first here, he has to coin out the Fire Blast if he wants to stop this. It's pretty good for us. Or do the Arcane, I forgot about that. That's a good answer. Play the Secret. He has to Frostbolt this. That's interesting. Ooh. I'll whack him for 3. And he's gonna put up the taunts, which obviously die to the explosive trap, but I have a feeling he's not going to die to that. So I think we're gonna save our quick draw. We can just chisel him down pretty easily. I'm not quite sure what kind of mage it is. It looks like a almost like a secret kind of mage, but like one of those like, or maybe a freezing mage. It's hard to say. Okay, so here's 3 and 5 here. We got the quick draw for this guy. And we're gonna save our weapon, I think. Yeah.
My eyes are open.
And we see the fireball come out in this guy, maybe? Or just, yeah. Okay, so notice he has 6 mana, he doesn't have 7 mana, so I think I'm gonna be okay with just playing the Abusive Sergeant here and killing this guy off.
I hunt alone.
And then I don't want to play my bow here, but I think that's actually the right play. If I use my bow up...
Alone.
No, I don't think I have to actually. Not yet.
Someday I'll be just like you.
So 7 mana Flame Strike, we have to take that into consideration. I think that's going to happen here. I may even want to kind of bait it out.
I hunt alone.
Hmm. Not going to give him my Knife Juggler for free. So I will probably see the Flame Strike coming out and then him getting me for 3. Maybe. I don't really know. It looks like it, though. Yeah. Or- And obviously these things die, so I get an extra stack. He may not choose to attack here, though. It looks like he's going to try to save it. So... And then I'm not sure what I think about holding on to this weapon charge. I think it's the right decision. Maybe. It's just kind of hard to say. So he's looking for a heal, maybe a taunt, something like that. He's decided to bite the bullet and go ahead and clear this. Can I get the stack back? Maybe he has acidic swamp ooze? It's possible. I want to see what he plays here. Karen's a little bit too slow, I think. This almost reminds me of the Trump deck, the Trump free-to-play mage deck, except with the legendary. That's almost what it reminds me of. So do I play if the knife juggler is going to die for free, do I go ahead and play it anyway? That's a tough question. I think I play one of them.
Put this apple on your head.
I hunt alone first.
So if he attacks my face, it doesn't actually matter. It's lethal unless he taunts. Or maybe he has like some kind of secret or healing. So fire blast.
Blade.
Maybe this is lethal? That would be weird. I don't think this is lethal. I would be kind of surprised if it was. No, it's not lethal.
Someday I'll be
Well
just like
played.
you.
I hunt alone.
There we go. So rank 16, we're almost to rank 15 again. Get a win streak, we can keep winning. That would be nice. But honestly, Face Hunter is really fun because the games are so much faster when you play Face Hunter. It's really obvious when you're gonna win or lose.
Rexa versus Uther.
Versus, I think when you play the
With honor. Let the hunt begin.
other decks, they're just too slow. Yeah, this is a pretty good curve here. You've got your typical mid-range paladin deck. That's kind of what you see. They have really good 2-drops, paladins do. So we're probably going to see a shielded mini-bot coming out on turn 2. Or maybe just hero ability. Don't really know. Obviously the knife juggler is not going to be very good. Because, yeah, there's the shielded mini-bot coming out. We've got a couple good plays here. We could even coin out the animal companion. That might be pretty good here. I think we do that. I think we coin out this card. Oh, got the one we didn't need. That's too bad. So much value. He's gonna attack this and kill it for free, and then he can kill it this next turn. That's too bad. Oh. My gosh. It's crazy. Well, at least it's at 20 HP. That's pretty good for us. I'm gonna play the Spectral. Is pretty good here. The Haunted Creeper. It's a pretty good answer. This Cog Hammer, though, it's a strong card. Got the zombie chat. It's kind of like a low cost, pretty fast deck.
Reporting for duty.
Wonder if he kills this. He does. I really want to do damage to this thing. That's what I want to do. Decisions. If only I had 5 mana. Ugh. This lives with 1 HP. Kind of, it's too bad. If I had unleashed the hounds, that would be amazing. I don't though. I can kill this, but then I don't want to give him a free target to kill. This same deal. I don't want to give him a free target to kill. So I think we just play Explosive Trap and Hero Ability. I think that's this. And do I even kill this? Like, there's really no point in killing this. But since I'm almost guaranteed that he's gonna go ahead and kill this in my face, might as well. Like, just for some crazy reason, like if he somehow buffed it 1 HP out of the Explosive Trap, I mean, he doesn't even have a play. So that's really good for me. I can even play Animal Companion here, or play that. That's fine too. I win the war here if it just comes to the hero ability. So, oh my gosh, I want Unleash the Hound so bad. Well, there's Huffer. It's gonna give him a target to attack, but I don't feel too bad. If we play this, nah, we'll play this. This gets consecrated. That's fine for us. We're not too concerned with that. If he doesn't consecrate, that's really good for us. And if he does, like, what's the big deal? It doesn't look like he does. Let's say we got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. That's lethal. Unless he heals. So maybe we got heal bot? No heal bot. There's the taunt. Alright. Well, Mad Scientist was dead. I think we want this guy. No, maybe not. I think he needs to pop this, so I can pop that. That dies. This comes out, and then this comes out. Okay. This will probably live with 1 HP, but maybe not. It's hard to say. Oh, there we go. They advanced. I don't think he's gonna win the game, but that's a little comeback there. They'll probably not even do anything here, which is, like I said, not terrible for us. We're trying to think, what do we want to do here? Eventually he's going to have to do something. But we may want to get value out of our weapon here. If I clear this, this gets really good value here on this Arcane Golem. He's already at 8 mana, so this is not going to really matter because he's going to have 10 HP next turn if I play this. This dies, but this is actually really good value for him. If I play this here, I can play this, and he'll be at a 6 and 8. That's pretty close to lethal. Like, I'm thinking, like, what's the worst possible thing that could happen? He plays heal bot maybe and stabilizes. But I don't think that's gonna happen.
Get in there, fight, maggot.
So he clears my board here with the tap, but he's at, if he does that, he's pretty much staring at lethal. So he has, I mean, he's got a heal or taunt. Yeah, he's got the heal up. Alright.
for duty.
So unleash the hounds.
Reporting for duty.
Looks really good here. Oh. Alright,
Put this apple on your
I'll
head.
do that. Unleash the hounds, unleash the hounds! Alright. Oh, that's pretty good. Gotta get another heal bot somehow. More healing.
To arms, men.
That's not enough healing. It's not lethal either. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 damage in the face. That's pretty scary, but it's not lethal. Oh yeah, he heals for 2 though. So he's at 5. So I top deck 1 damage. Is that possible? Can I top deck 1 damage? Unleash the hounds, please. Wolf Rider? It's not 1 damage. We're still in the same spot. If I take 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, that's lethal. Alright, GG.
Well fought.
You got just the right cards.
Well played.
What are the chances of me not topping 1 damage there? It seems like really, really low that I didn't top deck 1 damage there. Trying to think, what were the possibilities that I could have drawn? I could have kill commanded, unleash the hounds, Wolf Rider, Arcane Golem. So I think, man, I think that's just bad luck. Because I could have, the chances of me drawing lethal there were really high.
Rexa
Whatever.
versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
Ooh, this is a really good draw.
Begin.
I like this.
In the light's name.
Hmm. Gain 1 plus attack, and he's probably got. Okay. It's too risky. I don't want that thing out there. The 2 damage means nothing, so. But that's pretty bad. If he were to play that and get buffed, that would be pretty bad for me.
In the light's name.
Wonder if he has Power Ward Shield. Well, against Priest, 1 is equal to 2, right? Oh, he got buffed. Do I kill it? I think I killed this thing. Or... Nah, this thing dies.
The damned stand ready.
Would that be too bad if I played this Arcane Golem to kill this? And then played the... He'd be at 5 mana next turn. That's a... What are the chances that this hits this? Pretty high, right? This lets me... Yeah, that's pretty good. Please hit. Hmm. This is better. Hit the face. Okay. The reason I'm keeping his board clean is just so that I don't have to... Like, if these guys get buffed and then start trading off my stuff, that's really bad for me. So... It's pretty important that he doesn't get a strong guy out and then just keep healing and killing. Because there's no way I could win like that. So... I was abusive, it's not quite enough. Kind of running out of answers here.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Do I want explosive trap out or do I want? Yeah, I do want that. I don't know what the answer is. I'm expecting a big taunt to come out here, or that or Holy Nova. So he's definitely got answers. So the problem is I play Arcane Golem here, I give him an extra mana crystal, and then he Holy Novas and kills everything. That's not very good for me. Or he Shadow Madnesses. That's also not very good. Turn 3 pass? Really? I'm just thinking Harvest Arcane Golem, and then he uses the Shadow Madness on the Leopard Gnome. Or he Holy Novas. Both those things are really, really bad for me. But do I just have to bite the bullet and do it? I mean, like, I don't know. He has 5 cards in his hand. Obviously he's got Holy Nova. I think he would have used it already. I think he's looking for a better value. Yeah. I don't think I can play that. Not now. I need to wait for something to silence. Because that just seems like that's too scary. Too good of a Nova. Okay. That's probably worth killing. If I play the owl here. Arcane Golem kills this. This kills this. That's pretty much a 2-for-1 on his part. Do I run out of steam if I play Arcane Golem here? Or do I even have to kill this? If he's gonna trade off anyway. But I don't think he will though. That's a tough one. If I play, he has explosive trap, so he can't really kill me. Or these things aren't really gonna mean anything. It's a tough one. I don't want to play Mad Scientist because Mad Scientist will die before the explosive trap goes off. So I think I play Arcane Golem here. There we go. That's the play. Him doing this and healing is not a big deal. So he has to buff this card and then attack here if he wants to keep the Hogger. Or just, you know, like Velen's Chosen is fine. That's why I say the silence. What if he buffs it twice? That would be so good for me. Oh, he did. He gets it buffed twice. Oh, well, that's not very good. But whatever. Oh, it's actually not terrible for me. I've got Eagle Horn Bow to get past that. Velen's Chosen. I kind of want that DPS out there. This. Wonder, do I silence the Hogger now? Is that gonna matter? How much will this matter? He has 4 HP. He dies this. Okay, I think I do silence now. This thing dies unless it gets buffed. Oh, there you go.
Soldiers of the cold
Rip. Wah wah.
obey the call.
Oh wait, he dies anyway. He dies anyway. Right? Because he can't heal himself. He doesn't have a taunt.
I hunt alone.
Oh, GG. Too slow, I guess. We are on our way, guys. On our way to a better rank.
Rexa versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. Let the hunt begin.
So I think I'm gonna ditch the explosive trap. And this is a good combo to have together, but I think I want some better cards. Some actual cards. Oh, there you go. Same thing. No, I want a card. To not play a card on turn 1 as Hunter is pretty bad. So this looks like kind of a zoo variety. This is interesting. This is a card I wanted to play earlier. But I don't think I'm gonna actually... He might Mortal Coil this, which is fine for me. That's just kind of how it is. But I didn't want to play Gladezuga, because... Now here's an interesting scenario. Do I play Gladezuga now? This gets, what do I do? I think I play this and then coin out the Gladezuga. But do I want the buff on the Mad Scientist? Or do I want the buff on the Silence Gnome? Or does it even matter? You know, I don't think it actually matters what the buff goes on to. In fact, I'd probably want it on the Mad Scientist.
Hunt alone.
So we're kind of expecting a buff onto the egg, and then suiciding into this leper gnome, I think is what we're gonna see. And we see a void collar come out, so he's probably got a bigger demon in his hand. Is there any reason we wouldn't go face here? I don't think so. I think we've got every reason to go face here. Would I save my Gladezuga though? That's a good question. I think I would. I was thinking if I spin my Gladezuga,
I hunt alone.
yeah, I think I save it. For the potential explosive trap synergy. Make sure that one of these guys will die. So he's Mortal Coils this, that's fine. He's at 20 HP, so he's pretty low. This doesn't die quite yet. And this is a beast, so we get the... I want better Unleash the Hounds.
I hunt alone.
So I spend this, this, and this. There's 3, and then hero ability is 6. Or I play this guy. That's 3, 4. So I can't use my hero ability if I play these 2 cards. I think it's more important to use hero ability here.
Hunt alone.
So we're gonna play the Eagle Horn Bow. And then play that. He knows what secret it is. It's no mystery what the secret is. But I think we're looking for a better Unleash the Hounds.
My shield
And this is an
for
Argus. He's gonna try to... think we're gonna kill this thing here.
I hunt alone.
Go for an Unleash the Hounds. Is that
I
right?
hunt alone.
I kind of want to see what this is. But I kind of know what it is, don't I? Dreaded Inferno, probably. Or maybe one of the bigger demons.
I can't do that.
Do I let him trade off? Like, he can't... If I don't put anything down, he can't kill these things. Do I have enough face damage? Is the question, I guess. Because he really wants this thing to die, so he can kill me. Power Overwhelming plus this would really hurt. But... I think I quick shot here. Yeah. Quick shot hero ability is 4 damage. I don't get to use my bow though. Playing this guy is really tempting, but it gives him an activator for the egg now. Okay, I don't think I do. That was a Doom Guard. That's actually probably one of the better ones I could have gotten. Now here I'm looking at lethal, or I would have looked at lethal. Ooh, there's 6. So 3 and then 7, 8, 9, 10. It's pretty close to lethal. But this is better, I think. And he has 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, plus his power overwhelming combo, which is another 5. So he's got like 17 damage in my face right now, which I don't think is lethal, but it could be. So it doesn't look like he has lethal. He needs another Doombot, but he doesn't have the mana for a Doombot, so it looks like I win. Yep, GG. Well played. All right. So playing Leopardum is like developing a 2/1 and playing your hero ability for like 1 mana. That's really good. That's really good actually. It's not quite that good. I mean, it is. It's like a 2/1 minion,
Versus Jaina.
and essentially play your hero ability for 1 mana. That's pretty good. It's a pretty good hand here. I would like to say Secret Keeper, Leopard Gnome, but that's fine. If this is the typical mech mage, or even the freezing mage, we should be fine. Those decks are typically pretty slow. The mech mage isn't, but then we have a faster deck than mech mage, so we should be fine. We go second, so if he plays a Mana Worm, do I coin out the quick draw? Oh, don't have to. And I like this card into Mage because it can't be killed on turn 2, which is really good for us. I think we actually use quick draw here. And play another wolf. Is that right? Yeah. That's pretty good. If he decides to fireball this, he doesn't have a turn 3. Unless he somehow mana worms fireballs, which I don't think he will. No, he doesn't. So remember when that portal first came out, the unstable portal, everyone who played this game thought that was going to be like the most broken card ever. And then it turns out that that card isn't that good. So
I serve the Fire Lord.
what is this? Mirror see? Huh. Wasn't that good for him. So here we just trade this stuff off, and then we play the Spectral, I believe. Does it matter where I place this guy? I don't think so. Oh, that's too bad. Ooh, scary. Very scary. Wonder how we're gonna get rid of this. So if I just play the skill commands on this guy, he dies. And you know, technically these guys all die to the to the explosive trap anyway, so I'm not gonna worry about playing this guy. Cause like, why not? That's like an extra 2 damage I'm gonna miss out on, potentially. Oh wow! Add to the value, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh. Unleash the Hounds. Do we clear this stuff? And play this? I think we do. No. Yeah. What is this? 5 damage to the face plus hero ability. He's at 9 HP. Plus this, he's at 7 HP. And I'm at 24, so we're looking pretty good. Ooh. Nah, it's still better to do this.
Ready to ride. Get in there and fight, maggot. Taste my steel.
Wonder he's got to get like a heal bot or something. Try to kill me somehow. Fireball's not gonna do it. Too slow, bro. Oh my gosh, is this lethal? This is. All hail the mighty face hunter. Rank hit 15, here I come. Ooh. There we go. I will, we almost have enough for arena mode, which will be kind of fun. I'm not sure if I want to do a stream on that. Maybe I will. You guys want to see a stream on arena? Or we'll keep playing Face Hunter. Maybe we'll open a pack. How about that?
Rexa versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Let the hunt begin.
Well, I like this. This is a really good start. I kind of want to see like a leper gnome or something. That's not bad either. This is a pretty good start. It's just that they're all 2 mana. Maybe, yeah, that's not bad. I really wanted a leper gnome or a wolf, but that's fine.
Job's done.
Hello?
Okay. See what he's doing. Come on, man. Taking forever. Turn 1. What are you gonna do? What's so important turn 1?
I am
There.
ready.
Was that really needed? Okay. So we have a couple options here. We can play Infiltrator. We can play this guy. I think we're gonna play this guy in turn. This is tough. If I play this guy, I get a free secret, but I lose to a 2/1. This guy is great, but it doesn't spend all my mana. This is not so good because I don't get the battle cry effect. I could just play this, but I feel like, I feel like this is the best option, even though it just trades for free. Okay. This is a good turn 3, so. It's kind of a tough one, really. I don't have a really good answer.
I wonder.
Powering up. Portals online.
Well, it turns out he didn't really either, so. Oh snap, oh snap, oh. I played that so bad. Okay, please go on this. Go in this, go in this, go in this. Oh. Alright. If this doesn't die, and he puts out a 3 mana, what do you call it? A 3 mana golem? Or no, not golem. What's the word? Yeti, mechanical Yeti. That's gonna be really bad for me. Or Shredder. Shredder isn't quite as bad. That's actually pretty good. He's playing the whacker face down game, which I don't think is a game he really wants to be playing, because I think I do that a little bit better, but yeah, in fact I think I do that a lot better.
First kill. I hunt alone.
So do I play the Infiltrator here, or do I play the Hero Bloody? I think I play Infiltrator. I like to spend all my mana each turn. It's important to spend all your mana each turn, but this puts out a 2/1 on the board, and I don't think he has a really good way of getting rid of this. So I think this is what we're gonna do.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
And why he would freeze this, I have no idea. That's kind of a strange play. But, that's fine with us, I guess. We'll just keep playing. Now, turn 5, what is he going to do? He's going to play whatever he just summoned. And then I can play 3 mana here. I don't really want to play this yet because this might be able to deal with whatever he just summoned. So I think I'm gonna play this.
Fight, maggot!
First,
Hit him for 4, and then kill this. Then play that. Imagine if he had like Arcane Explosion, that would be really good. But I'm not sure, you know, maybe it's Mirror Entity. That's very possible. It's probably not like Ice Armor or something, but you never know. Okay, so if I play this here and it turns out it's Mirror Entity, this is actually pretty good for me. Yeah, it looks like it is. That's really good for me. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna play Unleash the Hounds here. We get our Unleash the Hounds value.
Sever my wrath!
There we go, that's pretty good. The only problem is we're kind of out of gas. You see we don't have any cards left. And that gets picked away with this Fire Blast, but it's alright. All minions have 50% chance. Wow. It's really random. Ooh, alright, Huffer, don't fail me. Oh, Huffer. No, Huffer. Bad Huffer. Oh, Huffer. Why, Huffer? Why? You make me sad, Huffer. Well, at least this dies. It's a pretty good secret. Fire blast my face? Okay, we're at that stage. This is probably another Mirror Entity. That's fine with us. We don't really care. Do we? If we play this, he's pretty close to max mana now. I think we're gonna actually save our, well, okay, so the problem here is this counterspell. No. And I have 4 and 6. I need 2 HP. I'm gonna actually save this until next turn because it's possible that he wins this turn. And I don't want to give him any more cards to do damage to me. And look at that. So I need a 2 damage that is not in the form of a spell, it looks like. That's not it. So can 5, 6, 7 do it? 5, 6, 7 cannot do it. But again, we don't really want to do anything, so 5, 6, 7 plus a fireball is probably lethal. But we are in a kind of a tight spot here because we're just gonna hold on. We know that we can win next turn, and he has to win this turn. So this is like, this mage have lethal or not game, and we will find out this turn. So it was 6 damage, 8 damage. He needs 6 more damage. So it's a fireball, or 2 frostbolts or something. So it's 1 frostbolt. Does he have a second one? No, he does not. All right, it's GG.
well played.
Unless it's ice armor or something like that. It's not. This is Mirror Chi, because this card sucks. Alright, there we go. So that's what it's all about. Oh, and I got my quest. Okay, we're gonna save this 100 gold, I think. We're not gonna play it or spend it just yet. Hunter versus Hunter. Ooh, this is fun.
Let the hunt begin. I will
And
hunt you down.
I got my good minions. We want to scrap the animal, I think. Yeah. Oh, it's pretty good. That's pretty good. I would have rather like leper gnome here, but that's fine. I think this is fine. We go second. We can get out a fast haunted creeper, maybe, or a fast secret keeper. This might be really good. Yeah, this is actually really good for us. So we're gonna play the leper gnome, or the spectral here, and that's gonna kill this, and then give us 2 little guys to work with against him. That's pretty strong, unless he has one of these. That's possible. It could happen.
Put this apple on your
It
head.
didn't happen. And it's a face race. Oh, that's really good for us. Alright. I'll take that. May the best hunter win. We got the mad scientist, Worgen infiltrator, maybe? Or we got the skill commands. We got a lot of options, depending on what he plays. So we will see. Ooh, arcane golem early like that. It's a little desperate. Ooh. We don't even have to do anything here. We can just hit him in the face and play explosive trap if we want. That's pretty good. Do I want to develop a 2/2? No, because if he kills the thingy, he loses. So I think I just want to play my bow. No, I can't play that and then the bow. So I think what we're gonna do is play this guy. And explosive trap. So we've got a much slower start here, but he just gave us an extra mana crystal. And that could really be pretty important. That's not what he wants to do there. Maybe he has Unleash the Hounds. That would make sense, but no, he doesn't. Oh my gosh. It's pretty good value. And I don't have a beast yet, so I think I'm gonna play the weapon.
I'll show them all.
And I don't think we're gonna be trading in the face here. So we're at 19 HP, so anything we whack with the face is gonna be pretty bad for us. So he gets the silence. That's a pretty good silence. I wouldn't be surprised if we have pretty much the same deck. Maybe exactly the same deck. So he's probably just gonna whack our face here. Hopefully get some damage off. And we got a really good, so that haunted creeper was really good for us. Okay, so I don't think we can rely on getting a secret durability. It's going to be too slow for that. So I think we're just going to go ahead and play. We'll play this card. There we go. Get the beast energy at least. In case we get a beast. I don't think we'll get a beast, and I think the game's going to be over. Maybe this turn or next turn. So, Unleash the Hounds is pretty good here. Hopefully it doesn't kill my guys. Oh, that's perfect. Oh. Not quite. You can wipe my board here. I have 7 damage right now. So I just need to draw 2 damage here. Oh, I just drew 2 damage by him hitting my face. He doesn't even know what's up. So he's gonna die here this turn. And there's nothing he can really do about that. And you know, that was just that was me pretty much going second and getting lucky. I had the right card in my hand there. And when you go hunter versus hunter like that, it's typically whoever plays a little bit better. And then yeah, that extra 2 damage, those little 1/1 guys there, that was huge. And sometimes just a little thing like that can make the difference between the match. And I actually really like those matches because they're so fast. You know, you don't have to play like a versus a control deck. You're gonna play a long time, but
Rexa versus Valera.
against a deck like that,
Watch your back.
games are over.
Let the hunt begin.
Okay, so I think we're gonna discard our hand here. It's not a horrendous hand, but if you look at my deck, those are actually my most expensive cards. So we want a cheap card here, especially this card here, because you know, he doesn't have a lot of answers to this. He can backstab, which is not really what he wants to do. He can go ahead and coin out his dagger and hit, which he takes 4 damage. That's not really what he wants to do either. So and none of these options are very good for him. That's probably a decent option, because just so he cycles his cards. But he is now down a preparation, and that's pretty bad. So here we're gonna go ahead and play a Worgen Infiltrator, because this getting backstabbed is not very good for us right now. So we really don't want this to get backstabbed.
We hunger for vengeance.
But we'll go ahead and play our animal companion here. And we got this guy. Just gonna go for the face. There's nothing that's really gonna be too scary for this guy to come out. I don't think. You know, that's like a 3 damage backstab, not quite enough. So yeah. Maybe he backstabs and then attacks this. That's possible. But we're not too scared about that. Yep. So anyway, we'll see what he's gonna do. Looks like kind of like an oil rig, tempo-ish rig. A Blade Fury. It's not bad. I wonder if he trades off his Thamos. He does. So I'm looking for a minion to play.
Put this apple on your head.
I don't have one. So a backstab, I guess he's saving, maybe he's saving his backstab for this guy. And here there's really no option, so I have to play this guy, and that's fine. He could have got a better backstab off.
Attention, class.
And it looks like I get a good Unleash the Hounds here. It's pretty good for me. Ooh, that's really good for me.
I am ready to
Thank you, Sab. If only I had 6 mana, that would be even better. But if I play this, and then Unleash the Hounds... That's pretty good. I don't know where I want the Hounds to hit. That's the thing. If I play this, and then I play like the quick shot on this guy, that's pretty good too. I don't think he has a heal for this card, which means that it's gonna die to the Mad Scientist. I think that's the play here. But Unleash the Hounds, or it's a pretty good Unleash the Hounds. Maybe we play both. Maybe we play both.
I'll show them. I'll show them.
Yeah, you know what? I think that's the play. I think maybe this with the oh wow, we had someone come into our stream here and left a message. Buy cheap games, earn more money. Oh my gosh. That's pretty funny. The old hit and run. Just gonna come. Affiliate marketing hits a new low. That's alright.
I see.
Low with a. Oh shoot. Scary. It's gonna hit my face for the 3. And I can play another Mad Scientist. But oh, a 7 mana quick shot. That's not quite good enough. I wonder if. I don't want this double secret though, that's the thing.
Fools.
If the Lothab.
Fools.
This costs 1 less. Maybe we try to hit the Lothab here. Yeah, it looks like that's the play. Please hit Lothab. Oh my gosh, we just got lucky. You know, I bet that guy just went to every person's stream who had one view, or like very low views. I think our streamer now is pretty low, but and just left a message like that on people's chats so they can affiliate link.
I'm ready to learn.
What if that's on my face here? No, it's not. So that's pretty much the reason I didn't play. I didn't want to play the mad scientist there. It was because I didn't want that to happen. But you know, what do you do, right?
This guy's
SI7 comes out. Ooh. Look at this value. Check this out. I got 2 of them in my hand. It's not very good, but the question is, do I keep that? No, there's no way. I can be that greedy.
job's done.
I had to play defensive there. I had to use my spells in a pretty suboptimal way in order to keep myself alive. And I'm sure he has heal bot, so I'm kind of scared here. He's got auto barbers. Deadly poison, uh-oh.
I'm ready to learn.
Well, you know what? You know what? This is actually good for us, because we got to unleash the hound.
To learn.
He's gonna try to kill me here. He's not gonna quite be able to face me, but he's pretty close. So it looks like we're gonna play the dice. Okay. This is a pretty close one, guys. So we're betting on him not drawing 2 damage. If this is 2 damage, he wins. Ironically, Blade Fury doesn't actually help him here, because he gets to do 5 damage, which isn't quite enough. But Emperor Tharson doesn't really help him either. But I'm betting that he does lethal next turn. Unless, I don't know what I'd have to draw in order to win this. There's actually very few cards I could draw here. That is not lethal. This is 4 damage. Alright, GG. He wins this one.
Well fought.
So, well, that's too bad. Alright, we're at rank 14, we started at rank 16. And that is, I think that is good for tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll be streaming again tomorrow, hopefully. Hope you learned something. Hope you enjoyed that. If you are watching us from YouTube, please like and sub. If you're watching us on my stream, thank you for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow. And yeah, have a good night, guys.